Cope Northwest Provincial Secretary J.R. Moeketsi joins us now for more on this matter. J.R., very good morning to you. Thank you for your time. I take it you may have heard parts of what the Demarcation Board has had to say about this matter. They say that the process is not yet finalized.
It's quite interesting if they say the process is not yet finalized, but up to now, we, according to Demarcation Board bulletin, closing date for submission is the 23rd of April, which is Saturday. And so far, communities have never been consulted. It was only yesterday in the IDP meeting with the whole council that we raised the issue of merging Kgetlengrivier with Rustenburg, that the council said they still have to go and see it and make a resolution that they are not going there. And had we not get this information through our own connections, so far there's no notice in the municipality offices. The Demarcation Board only publicized this notice on Daily Sun, which is not even a local newspaper. So we will not allow that. We have mobilized the community. We are in touch with the stakeholders, business and farmers in Kgetlengrivier to try and stop this, because the measure will not benefit Kgetleng, because in the first place, Rustenburg on its own cannot maintain her internal roads. Rustenburg has no administrative capacity. For instance, they cannot manage debt collection in one of their settlements, which is Bitoko. So the measure will not work for us, and the process of consultation with the community has never taken place. I can confirm that. And the council has considered yesterday in the IDP meeting that no, we are only now going to see the major resolution not to go there. But we know very well that they are putting wool on our face. They have been participating in a number of meetings. The recent one was the one in Rustenburg, which were told by someone who is a CPW member, who was just taken there, and she did not even have an idea of what's going on in that meeting. So there's never been consultation.
I suppose the only way to ventilate your frustrations is through written submissions. There's been some time allocated. Is that process underway? Are you busy with it, or have you submitted?
The process is underway because we only had early this week. Yeah, last week Friday, early this week, and we are making submissions. We have sent out petition in all communities which will be affected by this process here, to sign that petition. So far, we have a very good response because it's a collective approach by community members, different stakeholders, business people, and farmers. So
how does this impact you, and perhaps who does this move benefit more than the very community?
Look, like I said, the move will only benefit a clique of few politicians who are already bargaining for position in Rustenburg Metro. But by and large, the community will not benefit. I mean, I've just indicated that Rustenburg cannot maintain her own internal roads right in the CBD. You go to the business area in Zinyaville, you look how terrible roads are. And how on earth will it be possible administratively for persons sitting in Rustenburg to go and fix a leaking sewage in Swartberg, which is about 56, 59 kilometers away from Rustenburg? So this move will not benefit Rustenburg, Kgetlengrivier municipality. That's why community has embraced the initiative that we have taken, that we are not going to Rustenburg. We will make our submission anyway.
The board says that they'll be engaging with communities, or perhaps that the process is already underway. In those engagements, what do you think will be important to outline?
Well, one, we will indicate to the board that it will not be practically possible because the services in Rustenburg are so poor. and it will add to more poor services. We will not even have services in Swartkragels, to be honest. I mean, it will be only few politicians and few people around Rustenburg who will benefit from this process. So they just have to leave us as Kgetleng, and we believe that with the support and the pressure of the community, Kgetleng can be a better run municipality independently from Rustenburg.
So how is the community mobilizing to ensure that their voices are heard and that there is some level of understanding when it comes to how detrimental this will be for the very community?
Like I have indicated that yesterday in the meeting, members of the community confronted the first citizen because he was very reluctant to even disclose this move. They were upfront and asked him, "Why are you taking us to Rustenburg?" And you could see that he is not certain of what he's saying. That they will be seeking when, I don't know, and make their own submission that they are not going to Rustenburg. But the community is already conscientized. Members of the community are aware of the disadvantage that measure will bring into Kgetlengrivier municipality. Even some of the staff members of Kgetlengrivier, they are very reluctant. They are supporting this thing. Of course, they cannot come out very clear because of fear of victimization. But clearly, it is a process or a gentleman's agreement. We are aware that the council have not even discussed this thing. The Kgetlengrivier council, because they were only saying yesterday that they will be sitting and make a resolution and their submission. We are reliably informed that even in Rustenburg, it is the Speaker's office which facilitated this without the decision of the council. However, we cannot prove that, but we are tempted to believe that.
So how are you going to ensure that you're on the same page here, that, that there is some sort of alignment? And do you also trust that the Demarcation Board will really hear your argument out? Do you trust that they will be neutral?
Look, we will give them benefit of doubt, but if they bulldoze the decision, which is not popular in Kgetleng, we will mobilize resources with other stakeholders. We are determined that we will fight it until the highest court of the land.
Very well. Thank you so much. Let's perhaps leave it there for now, and wishing you all the best there. Northwest Provincial Secretary J.R. Moeketsi speaking there about the demarcation process, as the Northwest is rejecting this process of the amalgamation of the Kgetlengrivier local municipality into Rustenburg. Still to come.